Guys, can you hear me? Good morning. Guys, for the last
Morning.
class. Good
Yeah,
morning.
good morning, sir.
For the last class topic,
Operators.
we're discussing operators, right? I think last class we done the bitwise operator and logical operator, right? Guys, what is the difference between bitwise and logical operator? Bitwise operator, it will check for the both conditions, then only it will decide the result. In logical operator, second condition execution depends on what? Hmm.
First
Second
condition.
condition execution depends on first condition, right? Exactly, guys. Next is a ternary operator. If you go for the ternary operator today class, the first operator is ternary operator. If you check the ternary operator, guys, just you can see this code. I have if else condition, basic if else condition. I hope everyone knows like if else condition statement, right? Exactly. This is like test.java. If the condition is true means what happened, guys? True board executed, like if board executed. If the condition is false means what happened, guys? Else board is executed, right? Then the basically if else condition syntax. If it's a true means what happened, guys? True board executed. If it's a false means what happened, guys? Else body executed, right? It is called true and false, guys. Good. In this case, tell me now this condition is true or false now? Guys, this condition is true or false?
False.
Condition is false means what the output gets will get simply. So the output will be the code is compiled fine, code executed fine. Let the output is on, right? Exactly. Basically, ternary operator says ternary operator is a short form of if else condition, guys. Ternary operator is what? A short form of if else condition. So ternary operator means question mark, guys. Before question mark, you can put the condition 10 greater than 20. After question mark, if it is a true means I have to execute one value. If it's a false means I have to execute one value, right? After question mark, you can put the true value first. So true is what, Ratan, right? True is Ratan. Colon. False means what, guys? False means Anu, right? Exactly. That is the information, guys. So here Ratan colon what? Anu, right? Guys, this is like condition question mark. This question mark is called what? Ternary operator, right? So condition question mark. If this condition is true means what happen, guys? Ratan will be taken. If the condition is false means what happen, guys? Anu will be taken, right? Exactly. Then what is the return value? How to take? Definitely string, right? String yes value, because true means Ratan, false means Anu. Then I have to take the data is like string, right? Definitely. Yeah. This is like ternary operator, guys. System dot out dot printer and off. Here I can print a simply yes, right? That's all. Then simply can run this code. Code is compiled fine. Code executed fine, right? We got the opposite both cases, Anu and Anu, right? Just tell me, is that using if else condition is recommended or ternary operator is fine? Yes, which one is recommended? Is it
Ternary
else
operator is
condition or
good.
ternary operator? Definitely ternary operator is good, right? Exactly. Yes, next case you can see this case what is the output now? Yeah, this case what is the output now? 10 less than 20 double and 30 greater than 40 question mark 100 colon 200. Now tell me, guys, what's the output now? Guys, what's the output now? Check the condition once. Logical operator. Guys, why that much time? I don't know.
200.
Or is it this is like true or false? First of all, false, huh?
False.
This is false means what? It is taken 200, right? That's it. Then code is compiled fine. Java class is called test class. We got the output is 200, right? Guys, we got the output is what? 200, right? Exactly. Guys, next one you can see this case what is the output. So here condition first one is a character A and 20 here. But this condition is true or false, guys? I think this condition is true. This condition is true means what? It will take the A, right? It is taking the A. But I'm holding this A is a basically character constant I written here. But I'm holding that using character constant or I'm taking the integer x variable. Guys, I'm holding that character constant integer x variable. Integer x variable, right? Integer x variable means then what happened? Tell me now. Integer x variable means then how much value it is storing? Corresponding Unicode value, right? Exactly. Small a Unicode value is how much, guys? The small a Unicode value starts from 97, small b is 98, small b is what? 99 and so on like this. Capital A starts from 65. Every character which contains internal Unicode value, guys. Every character contains Unicode value. Small a starts from 97, small b 98, capital A 65, capital B 66, like this and so on. And the zero which starts from 48, and one is like 49. Every digit and every character which contains the code value, guys, Unicode value, right? Exactly. Now tell me, guys, here X means now it how much value it is storing now? The how much value it is storing?
97.
97, right? Exactly. Guys, first case you can see both are strings, means left hand right hand side I'm taking the string. Second case these two are the integers. So here return type is integer. Here one is integer, one is a character. Even the one is integer, one is a character, can I put the integer x? No problem. Why I can put the integer x? Because this Unicode conversion is happened, right? Unicode conversion is happened. Now tell me, guys, definitely the expected output is 97. If you want, you can run this. Guys, please mute. So we got the output is what? 97, right? Exactly. But second case, see, I can write the character ch equal to 10 less than 20 question mark. Otherwise 10 greater than 20 question mark. 10 greater than condition question mark. True means I can take the 97. Okay, true means 90, like so true means can I take the character like uh, b here. False means can I take the value like 100. Okay, 100. Reverse process I'm doing, guys, about the above line, above points. The system dot out dot println of ch. This case what output now? Guys, this condition is true or false? First of all,
False.
the condition is
100.
false means it will take the 100. But I'm holding the 100 is integer format or character format.
Cat form.
Character format means you will get that 100 corresponding character, right? 100, what is the corresponding character?
D.
Huh?
D.
D.
D, right?
D.
Exactly. So now you can see the output, guys. So we got the output is D, right? Exactly. Guys, are you clear now? Good. 100 less than 200 question mark here. Can I take the Ratan colon 100? Guys, this statement is valid or invalid now? This statement is valid or invalid? See, this is my condition. I checked the condition. Definitely condition is a true. True means it has to take the Ratan. But false means 100 is there, right? Left hand side, what is the data I can take now? There is no clarity, right?
String.
There is no clarity, right? It's not a statement. Well, how can I say string? So because the left-handed side data should be of type both true or false data, right? But
Yes.
here one is a string data, one is integer data. Guys, left-hand side, how can you hold the data? This is not possible, right? Yeah, that's the reason, guys. This line is valid or invalid means definitely that line is invalid, right? Exactly. Guys, that is called ternary operator. Any question about the ternary operator? Tell me. Ternary operator, just it is short form of what? If else condition, guys.
So can you repeat the last line again?
Here
That this 10 is less.
two values are there, right? True means string is there, false means integer is there, right?
Yes.
Left hand side, which data I have to take now? So we don't have the clarity, right? It may be string, it may be integer, right? But left hand side, you cannot take the two values. You have to take only one value. So is the, see, previously we have the character and integer. Integer can hold the character as well as integer, no problem, because Unicode conversion is there. But first case I written the string, only strings means what? Left hand side you can take the strings, right? Here only integers means left hand side I can take the integers, right? Here both the integer and the character means left hand side I can take the integer because integer can hold the character. Here integer character means left hand side I can take the character because the integer can be represented as a character, also no problem. But what about this line here? This line string and integer is there. String and integer means left hand side what the data you can make now?
Okay. So on the basis of the condition that we have right now, 10 is less than 20, then it will take definitely this is true. So it will take Pradhan in this case.
Here you written the
And if
static
we
condition, right? But
exactly,
every time
exactly.
the data is coming from
So
the 10 less than n value. Now tell me, n is given by end user. If end user is given the 5 means what? That is a false, right? Hmm? Then this case, which data you can hold? Guys, it's a very simple thing. Don't make it complex. It's a normal code. So left hand side here, both the one is a string data is there, one is integer data is there. We cannot hold the data into the specific type because here left right hand side you have two different types of data. But left hand side I need only one type. That's what we cannot hold the type of the data, right? Yeah, that's basically like ternary operator it will do, guys. Basically ternary operator it will do, right? Exactly. Guys, there's a ternary operator. So these are written the static conditions anyhow. Good. Next one is like you can go for the increment decrement operators, guys. This is a bit important. The first one is for the yesterday. How many operators we done? Yes, yesterday how many operators we done? Yesterday we done 4, right? Yesterday we done the 4, right?
Guys,
On query, yesterday you have to for pad credential in last condition, not equal to true, not equal to false if given, no? The last scenario. Yesterday you taken. If not equal to true mean it will be showing false.
False.
Output is false. If not equal to false mean true is then what is the purpose? Anyway, we can do it directly true or false. We can give it,
That is opposite, right? Equality is there, right? Comparison.
Okay.
Why not equal to then?
Oh, yeah, not equal mean is not matching.
This is also same thing, right? Reverse, right?
Okay.
It's fine. Guys, yesterday how many operators we done total? 4 operators we done. One is arithmetic operator, second is the relational operators. Arithmetic, relational, bitwise, logical, right? Bitwise operator, logical operator. And today class first one is a ternary operator we done. Ternary operator. Ternary operator is simply the short form of the if else condition. So this is also just like if else condition only, but the short form, one line of expression, right? One line of expression you are going for the ternary operator, guys. Next one is increment decrement operator, second one. Guys, you try to understand this point. Just I'll give the explanation of this line. Plus plus a. Plus plus a means what is called pre-increment. Pre-increment means what? Increment the data, then print it. Increment it, then use it, right? Plus plus 10 means what? The output will be the 11. Guys, plus plus 10 means what? The output will be the 11. This is called pre-increment. Pre-increment means first increment the value, right? First increment the value. Next one is what? A plus plus. A plus plus means what happened, guys, here? Post increment. Post increment means what? Post increment means 10 plus plus is a post increment. Post means later, right? In that case, first it is taking the 10 only. After this statement, the value becomes 11. Because after this statement, the value becomes what? 11, right? Exactly. Minus minus a. This is called pre-decrement. Pre-decrement means what? First of all, decrease the value, then print it, right? Decrease the value means what? Minus minus 10 means the output is 9. That is called pre, guys. Pre-increment, pre-decrement. Post-increment, post-decrement. Okay, the exams are postponed, right? Yeah, preponed and postponed. So here post-decrement. Post-decrement means what? 10 minus minus. Post-decrement. First you take the 10 only. Later, next statement should become the 9, right? Next statement it becomes what? 9. Guys, you tell me this output of this example. Guys, you try to analyze. Today class, you have to check and you have to tell the answers for this line. Guys, this line, first of all, what is output? I taken int a equal to 10. A plus plus is there.
11.
This is post increment or pre increment?
Post increment.
Sorry,
Post
increment. Then it is 10 only.
Post to increment means what? Postpone, right? Later. It means first you take the 10 only. But here a value becomes how much now? Output is 10, but a becomes 11, right? Exactly. What is second line output? Tell me now. Output I'm asking first.
12.
11.
12.
12.
12.
Yeah. Output is 12, right? Because previously A value is how much here? Previously A value is 11, right? Now plus plus A means what? Pre-increment. Pre-increment means what? A becomes how much now? 12. Then here A value is also how much here? 12 only, right? Exactly. This line was output, tell me now.
12.
11. Sorry, 12.
That is called pre-decrement or post-decrement.
Post
Post decrement.
No, there's a post-decrement, right? Post-decrement means first you take the value, 12 only. Okay. Later A becomes how much, guys? 11, right?
11.
Exactly. This line was output now.
10.
10.
Huh? It's called pre-decrement. Pre-decrement means first you have to decrease the value. Previously, how much value is there? 11. The 11 becomes how much now? Pre-decrement means 10, right? 10. Here A value is also how much here? 10, right? So now the expected output is what? 10, 12, 12, 10. Last line also 10, right? Exactly, guys. That is called pre-increment and post-increment. Pre-decrement and what? Post-decrement, right? Now see, guys, we got the same output, right? We got the same output, right? Yeah. And you try to tell me the answer for the one more example. This is like case one. This is like case two. If we take the case two, I can take the two values. First I taken only one value. Next I taken the two values. Now here also you tell me. First of all, tell me the output how much. Guys, what output now?
Post increment is 10.
Oi.
11 plus 12.
Guys, first here the values how much tell me. This is pre-increment or post-increment. Like that slowly analyze, man. Post-increment means here it will take 10 only, right?
10.
10 after it becomes 11 plus here how much value it becomes.
Plus 8. So
Hmm.
it is 11.
Previously it is 11 after this line it is 11, right? Previously it is 11 then plus a means what happened here?
12.
12, right? Guys, this is called post increment. Post increment is 10 but after this statement is completed, what is the a value is how much? 11, right?
11.
A is 11. When you go for this line, this value here, then A value becomes how much now? A becomes 12, right? So first line output is how much, guys? First line output is what? 22. Then A value is how much now? Guys, A value is how much?
22.
20. Yeah. A value is how much,
A
man?
value will be 12.
Huh?
12, sir.
Here the value is there, right? A value is at 12.
12.
A value is 12. Tell me, guys. Next line, what is the output
It will
now?
not come out.
Huh?
It will not be the output of what we have received in the first. It will not be 22.
Output is 22.
Okay.
A value becomes a 12. Okay. Next line, what is the output? First you tell me the output, then you tell me the A value. Because that A value is goes to next level, right? That's what I'm taking the A value also. Yeah, this line, what is the output now? To understand the output, first of all, here we have to write the first value. First
13.
value is how much here? First value is 30.
13.
Huh? Wait, you tell me the output, right? I don't know.
13 minus.
It will be 0.
Will be
0.
1.
1.
Check it. First
0.
of all, it's a pre-increment or post-increment. Then substitute the value slowly, one by one. Then you'll get the clarity.
So it will be 0.
Guys, here the value will be how
Because
much? The value is 0, na?
I expect -1.
-1. The 0 is the correct answer, ma'am.
Plus
Here 13 is there, right? 13 minus. This is called previously 12 is there. Plus A means what? Pre-increment, right? Pre-increment is 13. 13 minus, this is called pre-increment or post-increment? Post-increment.
Posting.
Post-increment means what is the A value previously? 13, right? It is taking 13 only. 13 minus 13 is how much? Zero, right? 0. A value becomes how much here? A value becomes 13 or
13.
14?
13.
13.
14.
14.
It becomes 14, right? Because here A plus plus is there. A plus plus means 13 is placed previous value. But after this statement, A becomes a incrementing, right? That's what the A becomes a 14 now. A becomes 14. Good. Yeah, next one. Here you can tell. This line was output now. This line I will not tell you the answer, guys. You tell me the answer. That's it.
2. Sorry. It's plus.
What
28.
is the output, huh?
26.
Come on, guys, your graduate students are saying I plus plus minus
Yeah,
minus.
26.
Saying
26.
wrong answers. 25.
14.
26. 26.
20.
26.
Everyone is saying different.
27.
27.
27. 27.
Then
27.
28,
27.
29,
27.
30, 31, 32.
No, 27.
Up to now you are saying 26, 26, then 27 increased, huh?
14 plus
14 plus 13.
14 plus 13, 27. 27 output now.
14 plus 12.
14 plus 12, 26, huh? Oh my
Yes.
god.
14 plus 12, 26.
Cool. Okay, please mute. I'm uploading the YouTube videos on YouTube. What's the output, guys, now?
26.
Guys, you guys are very dangerous because even in the class you are saying later you will forget, right? That's what I'm uploading the YouTube videos. I decided I may not take the classes next level, guys. I'm stopping teaching these classes basically. Maybe you are lucky. After this one, there is no Core Java classes. What I decided, I know Core, Advanced, Spring, Hibernate, Spring Boot, microservices, AngularJS, React.js, Hadoop, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Selenium. I know Kotlin language, Go language. These are languages. Every language I will teach, I will upload the data on YouTube. Okay? Then definitely it will take some time, right? Definitely 1 or 2 years, right? That's what next 2 years. Mostly I will take the classes without repeating, just I'll upload all the videos in the YouTube. Just you try to enjoy. But don't think, Ratan sir, if you place all the videos, then what is the use? Don't think like that, guys. Placing all the videos in the sense, first 3 chapters I will place all the videos. 4th chapter onwards, I will make some of the videos are private. Then definitely you have to purchase those videos. Guys, are you clear? I feel this one is better approach because if you place everything in YouTube so that you can see and we can refer multiple times, right? How many times you want, just you can go through the videos, you'll get the more perfection, right? Yeah. Tell me, guys, what is this line output now?
27.
27. You are saying 27, 26, guys. First, I don't know. First, let me run this code. You are saying 26, 27. Maybe 26 is a correct answer. But you guys are saying always 27, 27, 27. 26 is correct answer. Because here the value is how much here? 14. Basically, it's like post increment, post decrement. Post decrement means this is a 14. After 14, this value becomes how much? 13, right? After this line, 13. 13, this is called pre-decrement. 13 becomes what? 12, right? Then 12 plus 14 is what? 26, right? Then how you guys are saying 27? What is the reason? Rani, what is the reason you are saying 27?
We are not decrementing that value once the post
Then you don't decrement, you don't
That is
decrement. Huh? You don't do any operation. Just you can take all the numbers. Then what is the A value at least?
12.
12. Okay, at last line at least tell me the correct answer. Then I'll take the class. Otherwise, I'll stop the class today. No class today. Yesterday Holi enjoyed, huh?
No.
No, right?
Corona.
That is better basically. Everyone is suffering corona, but you're enjoying the holies. It's not good, right? Corona. When this corona reduces and when we start the live classes, is a big question mark, right? Again. Guys, this line correct output, tell me fast.
0.
0. What Osman, you like zeros?
0.
Sure, 0 na?
Yes,
Yes,
sir. 0.
I think 0 is a correct answer. How we'll get 0, man? I don't know. This is called
When the value will be decremented, it will become 11.
Mm.
And after that, it is post decrement. First, we will subtract the number, then after we will decrement. So the 11 minus 11 will be 0.
11 minus 11 will be how much, guys? 0 is output, right? Exactly. So the last line also, we will get the output is what? 0 is the correct answer, guys. Are you clear now? Because the first value is how much here it is placed here. First value becomes the 11. 11 minus, become post decrement only, pre-decrement only, right? Pre-decrement means first you decrement the data. 11 minus, a minus what is the value then? 11 minus a minus means first you have to place the previous value, right? Then later a value becomes the 10 only. It's fine. But 11 minus 11 means what? 0, right? Guys, I hope you got the based on the, at least based on the previous example, this example is better, right? Can you try one more example? Guys, can you try one more example? Yeah, there is no assignments, guys. You try now itself. Now this line, what is the output? Tell me, guys. This line I need answer. Yes, at least you take the pen and paper. Otherwise, you at least open the notepad document. In the notepad, you try to enter that values. Then only you get the output. If you are too intelligent, means you can calculate in fingertips, no problem. If you are too intelligent, but I am not that much intelligence. That's what I am writing the values, right? Guys, please respond fast.
45. First one will be 45.
Reminding guys, do you agree with the Asman statement? Yeah, Asman is the first time he's learning Java, man. He's new to technologies. Huh?
No, sir.
You know already core Java?
Yes, a little bit.
Very good. Vandana, what's output Vandana?
But sir, the way you are teaching this is all new for me.
Yes, sir. Present, sir.
What the way I'm teaching means? I think the way is very good, right?
Yes, sir, because you are including every example. No one has taught me like this. So, I mean, this is all new for me.
Okay, fine. But our Ratan sir means the class is very great, right? That's fine. That you agree, right?
Exactly, sir. Exactly. I watch your YouTube videos on the internet and
Yes.
from
You
I
already
got
say
to know
always
about
Ratan sir is great. Then I will teach more examples. Otherwise, no.
No, sir, no.
What Rani, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Definitely, you have to say
I
Ratan.
have learned. I have learned from your videos only. Then later, when I have subscribed it, then I have joined your class.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Output first. Asmita output. Asmita is very silent today. Tell me the Asmita output. Guys, what did Asmita say today output? That is the correct output. That's it. Asmita, tell me the answer.
Sir, my name is Ashita, sir.
Your name is Arshita. My name is Ratan. I am from Hyderabad. Tell me. Output, tell me then.
44.
44. Oh my god. Guys, what is the final answer? Everyone, tell the one answer. Tell me. 44 is the correct answer.
45, sir.
40?
44. 4.
5.
45.
44. 44.
44 is correct. Yeah, who knows, man? Just let me run this code. Code is compiled fine. Code executed fine. 44 is correct, man. Kumar, this time you are wrong, man. What happened? Yesterday, any party is there?
No, sir. I thought like A plus plus is a value 10.
Okay, that's what I'm asking. Your thought is different means yesterday party is there, maybe sitting, standings. Hmm?
No, sir. Nothing, sir. I didn't even met my friends also.
Why re? Party is important. What's the value? Tell me here. A plus plus. Okay, fine. Guys,
10.
always try to
Plus
10.
plus is 10.
type 10 plus A plus plus is 10 now. Okay. Plus here.
Then later it will become 11. 11
11.
pre-increment of that
Afterwards,
11 is
Wait,
12.
wait. I don't want
12.
your all explanation. You tell me the final value for me. That's it.
That's it, 44.
44. Haha. Not like that. Here the value is how much? This line.
That's 12.
This 12, huh? Okay. Like that, tell me.
12 plus 12.
11.
11. That's this
Then
line.
it becomes
11
11.
again, 11.
Again 11. Exactly. Then this case, what output gets total here? 44, right? Yeah. The 44 is answer, guys. Very good. We got the 44. Last line, tell me the answer. This line. This line was output now.
Value is 10.
Huh?
Then
11.
That's it, huh? I think even fourth class,
Minus,
huh?
minus,
Fourth
minus,
class, fifth class kids
uh,
also never think this much time, Arshita.
minus, I
Sir,
think minus
minus
24,
46.
minus
Minus 20,
24.
Minus
minus
24.
24.
Uh, I
Minus
think
24.
minus 24.
You think means you
Minus
are not
20.
confident about that answer, right?
So I am sure.
Uh,
Minus
minus 24.
24.
Minus 24 is perfect. Arshita,
Yes, sir.
sir, maybe to minus 24 only, sir. No? Arshita, output, Arshita.
First is 10, 11. Afterwards, minus.
No, man. What's your output? I don't know. But Arshita output is correct. That's final output today. Arshita, Arshita,
Yes,
Arshita,
yes, sir. Yes.
Arshita. Oh, she is calculating now, it seems. Arshita, are you eating breakfast, huh?
Better run it.
No, sir. I already ate.
Then why this much time, Arshita? Get the output is minus 24 is
Actually, for second one, I'm not calculating, sir.
okay. No problem. Yeah, that is called increment. I hope you got the clarity, right? What the plus plus a okay, these type of example, if you do like 2, 3 cases, you got the clarity, right? So first thing, if you do only one case, you may not get the clarity. Based on first case, second one is better, right? Based on third one is better, right? Based on third is better, right? So we got the clarity about the a plus plus a minus minus plus plus a minus minus a something like this, right? Exactly, guys. So we done the two operators, guys. One is like ternary operator. Second one is what increment decrement operator. Right? Exactly. The third one is like assignment operator, guys. Assignment operator total two types. One is a normal assignment. Second one is augmented assignment, right? Guys, how many types of assignments total? Two types. Two types, guys. Here, normal assignment and what? Augmented assignment, right? Exactly. Yes, normal assignment means into value equal to 10. That's it. This basically normal assignment we can call it as it. Into value equal to 10 means what? This is called normal assignment, right? Guys, this is called what? Normal
normal.
assignment, right? Exactly. What is argument assignment? See, guys, where we have the chance to write val equal val plus 10. You want to increment the value by plus 10. If you want to increment the value by plus 10 means don't write the value equal val plus 10. Instead of writing the value equal val plus 10, can please write val plus equal 10, guys. Val plus equal 10, which is nothing but what? Val equal val plus 10, right? Guys, that statement is clear. Val plus
Yes.
equal 10 is nothing but what? Val equal val plus 10, right? Val equal to val plus 10, guys. Val equal val minus 4 is nothing but val minus equal to 4, right? Exactly. So here you can write the two cases, guys. This is my case 1. Case 1. In the first way, generally, if you take the int, some take the hmm, data equal to 10. So generally, how can you increment the data? Data plus 10, right? Data plus 10. So system dot out dot println of, so printing the data like this. But tell me, guys, which one is recommended here? Is that first line is recommended, second one is recommended val plus equal to 10?
Val plus
Val plus equal to 100 means what? It is nothing but val equal val plus 100, right?
Yeah.
Generally, we'll write the data, increment the data by plus 10 means what we will write? Data equal data plus 10, guys. See, guys, but code coverage level, you have to take care about the code coverage and all. In that code coverage, you must be code review. So, code review, we have to write the code like this, guys. Val plus equal 10, val minus equal to 4 and all, right? That's the case one, guys. And case two, tell me the answer for this case two. Guys, what the case two output? Int a equal to 10. And one more small point, guys, a plus equal 10 is nothing but a equal to a plus 1. So a plus equal 1 means a equal to a plus 1. But in the plus and equal, don't give a space, guys. Is it valid? Is invalid, right? So plus c equal is a single operator. Don't make a space like this. You get error message. Guys, this line was output. Tell me now fast. Guys, this line, what is output now? Int a equal to 10. A plus equal to 1.
First one is
Huh?
first one is 11.
How many lines of SOP statement is there here?
only one.
Okay, fine, sir.
Only
Final
one
output.
final output. Yeah, exactly.
Final output 9.
Final output means who knows?
9, sir.
10, 9,
10.
9,
9.
9. Yeah.
How will we get the 9? Maybe this is like I don't know.
10.
9.
9.
Can I write like
9.
a percentile equal to 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3. Again 3 can write here. Yeah, this case was output terminal. These are arithmetic, all arithmetic operators, right? Plus, minus, star, division, modular. Now what is output? Arshita, output Arshita?
3, sir.
As modular, right? Modular returns the remainder coefficient value. Is written
Sir, it will be 0. It will be
0, sir.
it will be reminder. 0 is output.
0.
0.
Because previously got the 9 means 9 by 3. 9 by 3 means what? 3 3s are 9. Remainder is 0, right?
0.
So remainder is, we'll get output is 0, guys. If you remove this line, now maybe you said output is 9, right? Definitely we got the output is 9, it seems. Yeah, it's fine, guys. Then can I add this statement also? It will be 5. So this is like which operator, guys? Assignment operator. Assignment operator, how many types, student? How many types of assignments? Guys, how many types of assignments? Two types. What are two types? Normal assignment and what?
Normal assignment, argumental assignment.
Yeah, that's all about your operators concept, guys. Yesterday we done the 4 operators. Today we done the 3 operators. Today class we done the ternary operator, increment, decrement operator, assignment operator, right? Yeah, these are the operators we will use in the application of guys frequently. After that, you can go for the data types. Guys, how many data types total? Guys, how many data types?
7.
8 data types.
Data type is 8.
What are the 8 data types? Then what is 7, man?
Byte.
Start by
Sorry. I thought they say operators.
Operators are 7, huh? Okay. Fine, good. Guys, no one will ask how many types of operators basically, but these are the operators generally we can call it as it. Okay. So because different aspects, different operators are there, it's fine. But tell me guys, how many data types in Java? 8. What are the 8?
8, sir.
byte, short,
Byte, short,
long,
link,
float,
double.
char, boolean.
Don't say byte, short, float, double, long. What is this? First you have to say numeric data, then you have to say decimal data, then character data, boolean data. Order is important. Tell me the order wise. Oi, tell me
Byte,
the
short, int, long.
byte, short,
Int,
int,
long,
long,
float,
numeric
double.
data. Next one is a float and double.
Float and double is the decimal data.
Next one is a char and boolean, right?
And character. Yeah.
Exactly, guys, you can try to see this value, guys. Byte plus byte. I have some byte variable is there. I'm addition of this byte and byte. Addition of the byte variable and byte variable, you get the output is what? Don't think like byte, guys. You'll get the output is integer. Guys, byte and byte, the output is don't store in the byte variable. Maybe even it is very less value. Byte b1 equal to 10. Byte b2 equal to 20. So you can don't take the byte b3 and b3 equal to what? b1 plus b2. b1 plus b2. Definitely B3, B1 plus B2 means definitely 30 only, right? Maybe you're thinking like 30 is very small value that can be stored into the byte variable, right? But this code is valid or invalid, guys? Guys, maybe you're testing with the small value, but if you're testing with the bigger value, this code will not work, right? That's what, guys. Byte plus byte means what? Definitely we require the output is what? Integer, guys. It's saying incompatible types. Possible loss are converted from int to byte, right? Exactly. So byte plus byte means we have to take the data type is called which data type, guys? Int, right? Then code is compiled fine, code executed fine. So while doing the addition operations, guys, we have to take care of these points. While doing the addition operation, multiplication operations, we have to take care of these points, right? Guys, are we clear now? So byte plus byte, we have to take the integer. Short plus short, short plus short, integer. Byte plus short also integer. Yes or no, guys? Byte plus short is also what? Integer, right? Exactly. Next one is what? Int plus integer. Int plus long. Int plus long means what the data, guys?
Long.
Int plus long means what? Long, right? So long plus byte. Long plus byte.
It's a long.
Long plus byte also long, right? Long plus long also.
Long.
Tell me, guys. Long plus long also what? Long, right? Long plus byte. Long plus short. Long plus long plus short. Long plus short also what? Long, right?
Long.
I think these are the data types regarding the numeric data. Any possibilities required regarding numeric data? Any possibilities about the numeric data? Tell me. Check the numeric data values. Byte, byte, short, short. Int plus int also integer, guys. Long plus long also long.
Byte plus int, sir. Byte plus
Byte
int.
plus int were the data, guys. I think which is already covered or not. Okay. Byte plus, guys. Byte plus integer means what is the data?
Int.
It's a integer only.
That's it. Any other possibility? Yeah, okay, fine. That's it, guys. But the float possibility, guys. Float plus float, float only. Float plus int, float plus int,
Float.
float. Float plus byte, float. Float plus double,
Float.
Double.
It's
float plus
double.
double, right? Float double plus double, double, right? Because double is a 8 bytes, right? Because double is 8 bytes, sir. That's what. Double plus integer,
Double.
yes, double plus
Double.
integer, double. Double plus byte, double.
Double.
I don't know, guys. Yeah. Double plus long, double
It's a
plus long.
double, sir.
Double.
Double plus long is what? Double one, right? Exactly. So yeah, where the float and double is included, you will get the decimal data only, right? Mostly you get the decimal data only, right? Exactly, guys.
Yeah.
That is it for me. Whatever int plus character, then comes the character concept. Int plus character,
Integer.
int plus character, man.
Int.
Oh my god, oh my god. Int plus character, I'm asking. Int plus character means, for example, int x equal to 10 is there. Character ch equal to a is there. Then I want to combine the x plus ch. X plus ch means what is the expected output now? Huh?
10 Unicode.
X plus ch output. You require integer only, right? Integer result, because x is like 10, ch you can convert in integer format, right? A means what? 97. 97 plus 10 is how much here? 107, right? 107 we can store it to result variable, right? That's it. Then print of what? Result variable, guys. That's it. Then you can compile this code. The other class is called test class. Make the output is 107, right? Exactly. Guys, what about character plus character? At least tell me. Char plus character. Char ch1 equal to capital A, char ch2 equal to small a. Then I want to combine the ch1 plus ch2. Those output now. If you combine the ch1 plus ch2, don't say like a, right?
E5 plus 97.
You get the output is integer only, right? Please mute. So a plus a means what's the output base here? This is like 65, this is called 97. So 60 plus 5, 97. Yeah, 65 plus 97, what's the output?
162.
162, huh?
62.
Yeah, code is compiled fine. The other, oh my god, why re?
Semicolon is missing.
Missing. Java, this is very dangerous. One more time, every line we have to put the semicolon. What is the reason?
end of that line.
Oh, I think James Wilson's sister. 162 is output.
Python is
Python semicolon is not required. It's fine. But we are the Java developers. Think
that's
about only Java. Python developers we don't want. Guys, are you clear now? This is like int plus character integer, float plus character also float, right? Definitely float plus character float. Character plus character is what? Integer, right? Yeah, that's a possibilities, guys. I think check these possibilities. You have any questions about these possibilities? I think string plus string means concatenation, right? Character plus character means it's valid or invalid? Guys, a plus a is what?
That's an integer, right?
That's what is invalid, right?
Yeah.
This one is correct. I think a plus a 194 and 194 means I think this is 97 plus 97 194 only, right? Yeah. Guys, yes or no?
Yeah, 194 is correct, sir. Yes, sir.
I think here a plus guys, you tell me this line. Arshita will tell you the answer for this line. Arshita, wake up please. This line output is what? 97 plus 98. 97, 98 how much? Yes, 97, 98 how much?
195.
195. Yeah. Arshita, tell me this value is correct or wrong? 195.
I think invalid. Sir.
Why? Because string plus character, string with any concatenation of any data will get the string is output, right? I think this is valid, right? Guys, yes or no? I think this is valid, right? Ashita, yes sir?
Yes, sir.
Yes, everyone is clear. Because this is string plus character. String plus character means what? String plus concatenation of any data will get the string only output, right? That's what here string plus character will get the output is what? AB only, guys. Is that clear now? Yeah, you try to check this all the cases, guys. I think this is the case 1, and byte plus byte means integer. Case 2 is what? Float plus double means double. Then you can take the case 3. Case 3 is what? Integer plus character integer, and you can write the case 4. Case 4 is what? Char plus character integer, and string plus string is what? String only, right? Guys, string plus string means what? String only, right? Exactly. And you can take the case 5. Case 5 is what? String plus character. String plus character means what? String plus character is string only. String plus integer also string only, right? Because string with any data concatenation will get the string output, right? Guys, string with any data concatenation. First example itself we done the addition and concatenation, right? String with any concatenation of any data will get which output, guys? String only, right? Guys, are you clear? These all are the possibilities about your data types, guys. Today we completed data types concept. You try to check the data types concept. We'll meet in tomorrow class. We'll start the flow control statements concept, guys. New topic. So as of now, we done the 2 chapters, guys. Chapter 1 is like chapter 1. Chapter 2 is what? Chapter 2. Chapter 1 is what, guys? Introduction and data types, right? What is chapter 2? Operators concept. So we done the 2 chapter, guys. You try to check these 2 chapters. We'll meet in tomorrow. We'll think out 3rd chapter. Guys, yes or no? We'll think your 3rd chapter, right? Good, guys. I'll upload this all videos in YouTube. You try to check any doubts regarding this operators concept. Okay? Yeah. Tomorrow we'll meet, guys.
How can we access this protected text?
Up to now we didn't check the product test. This is the link. Just you open. Open this link. Everyday class notes I'm placing this link, right? Just open this link. When you open this link, it is asking password. For everyone, the password will be the Java only. For everyone, the password will be the Java. This class node will be open. You try to do the practicals, okay? Yeah. Thank you, guys, and like the video. I upload this video, right? Like the video, comment the video, subscribe to channel, Ratnayati channel to get the more updates. Thank you, guys. Bye. Because I'm uploading these videos in the YouTube, right? That's what I'm saying at last. Today onwards, I will say, like the video, comment the video, subscribe to our channel to get the more updates. Bye, guys.
Don't forget to press the
So
bell
click.
button.
Click on, guys. You tell me some, guys. Sometimes you tell me click on bell icon.
Don't forget to click the bell icon to get more updates. Stay tuned.
Okay. Bye. Hey, do the
Bye-bye.
practicals, guys. Do the practicals. Huh? Bye.
Sure, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Have a nice day.
Nice. Thank you. Bye.